I have something to say about the BRIT Awards.
Yeah.
I do have something to say. I didn't watch the BRIT Awards, yeah. Let me start off with saying that. I didn't watch the awards.
Neither did I.
I feel like awards shows are redundant in this day and age.
Yes.
I just, like, I'm not going to sit down and watch award shows.
Let me have a little thought. Let me have a think.
When was the last time you watched an award show?
Yeah, no, you're right. I don't be watching no award shows. Bro, they're going for like hours as well.
Bare adverts.
Bare adverts. You're trying to sell me shit I don't want to buy. Get out of here.
I mean, listen, if you watch award shows, that's fine.
Yeah.
But me personally, I don't watch award shows. Still, I have something to say. Because I don't know how people are going to take this, but I just have to say what I have to say.
Adjust.
Right? So, obviously, there was the whole Dave performance, yeah?
Yeah.
So Dave has done his performance, and that's gone onto the internet. So, obviously, I'm just, doing my rounds on the internet.
Yeah.
And people are talking about this performance. Cool. So I watched it, and Dave is great. He's a great artist.
Yeah,
Brilliant artist.
Good album.
Wonderful rapper.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's just me, but I'm getting to the point where, and I don't want people to think that what I'm about to say is me disagreeing with the message of what he said, because I agree with everything he said.
Okay.
And he touched on a lot. He touched on racism. He touched on Grenfell. He touched on a lot. The deportations, I believe he touched on, even in that. Yeah. So to pack all of that in there was,
superb.
And I agreed with everything he was saying. But, and this is a but, I'm fed up at this point now, yeah, of specifically black artists going on award shows and telling people, we want this, or listen to us on this, and we want that. And the reason why I'm saying this is because Stormzy done a similar performance last year, right? So now for me, it's becoming a bit of just a trendy thing to do, where if I get my performance time, I'm going to say some, stuff that is going to be approved. You know what I mean? Like, he knew people are going to be like, woo, woo, yeah. And I'm not saying he doesn't genuinely believe what he said. I believe, because Dave seems like a sincere type of guy.
Yeah.
From what I know from what I've seen, he seems like a sincere type of guy. But I don't want it to be that every year at the award show, there's now going to be the slot where the black performer comes on and says, F Theresa May or F Boris Johnson, and we want this and we want... I'm cool on that.
So what would you rather hear?
What I would rather is you come on the show, you get your award, and you say, listen, these are the things I care about. This is what I'm doing about them. Join me. If you've got this charity or if you've got this foundation, say it, mention it, bring attention to that. Say what you're doing for the things that you care about. I don't want you coming on and just doing the whole trendy, F this
That's
and this,
cynical.
that. How is that
very
cynical?
Because first of all,
how is that cynical?
You're operating on the assumption that he's doing it like it's just, you're saying he's just going to
I just said I believe he's a sincere person.
No. You moderated.
I said I believe he's a sincere person. I'm just saying I don't want it to become a trend where every year,
it's not a trend.
We had Stormzy last year. No. We've had Dave this year. Next year, it's going to be, I don't know who.
It doesn't matter. These people aren't, you can't, you saying that the example you're citing, saying that they're sincere is absolutely fine. But then you can't then go on to say that you don't want it to be a trend.
I don't want it to be a trend.
Stormzy and other people
because then if it becomes a trend, it doesn't become, it stops being sincere. And at the end of the day, let's take away sincerity. It's not effective. It doesn't change nothing. Dave going on TV and saying, this, that, doesn't change anything. What I would much rather is you come on there, you tell people, listen, I'm doing this. Get behind me. That's better than us going on TV and telling this person, do this for us and do that for us and do this for us. It doesn't change anything. Do you think Theresa May or Boris Johnson was watching the BRIT Awards yesterday?
Yeah, no, she don't give a rat's ass about Tyler.
They don't give a damn.
But it still has to be said. These people.
It can be said. It can be said. I'm not saying it shouldn't be said.
The purpose of their platform is to say specifically those things.
No, it's not. The purpose of their platform is to entertain. They're entertainers.
Cool. At the same time, they could have political views, right?
They can have political views. I don't have a problem with them having political views. They're human beings. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So they can share their political views.
Of course they can. They can.
Yeah.
I'm not the show producer of the BRIT Awards.
Exactly.
I'm not going to impose a ban on it. Cool. All I'm saying is I am fed up. I am fed up of every year the trendy black guy comes on and says, and then they get clapped on on social media for a week, and the people in Grenfell still don't have nowhere to live. It's boring. It's boring. Bro, I'm fed up. Bro, I'm fed up. That's just me, though. That's me. No, if I'm seeing it wrong, let me know. Let me know.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But first of all, Dave is not going to house all those people that don't.
Of course he's not. Yeah. I'm not saying that he will.
But he still has to bring attention to it because they're still homeless. If he doesn't bring attention to it on primetime TV, you may forget. So don't forget. Don't fucking forget. Because it may still be brought
okay, up. But he's going to remember. Okay, even if he's made people remember, how long are they going to remember for? After they finish clapping for him and saying, oh, Dave, oh, yeah, well done. How long are they going to remember for?
For as long as...
Does it change anything?
Bro, for as long as there are shows like the BRIT Awards, and for as long as people like Dave are winning awards, it still needs to be said. Attention still needs to be brought to it.
I don't know.
Otherwise,
I don't know. I don't know.
Like you said, you know, okay, from what you're saying as well, you know, oh, it's trendy, it's 5 seconds, it's 10 seconds, whatever. It needs to be said as and when it can be said. That's facts. So if you're fed up, keep being fed up because it needs to be said.
I'm fed up with the talking at this point.
I mean, what else can someone like Dave do? He can say what he's doing.
He can do lots of other things.
Like what?
This is not his only avenue of helping. This is definitely not his only avenue of helping. If you're trying to tell me this is his only avenue of helping. And I'm not saying Dave hasn't helped.
Yeah.
He probably is doing loads of great things. Yeah. That's why I started off saying, I know he's a sincere guy. He's probably helping people. But like I said, I would prefer him to come on and say, this is what I'm doing. Get behind me. I would prefer that. To me, that's more impactful. That's more useful. How'd you put
that in 32 bars, though?
Oh, no. So, for example, I was saying that if you receive an award, you would say that in like your speech or something. But if you've been called on the British Awards to perform, just perform, do your music, go home. That's it. That's me personally, though. That's just me personally, though. I don't want this to become a trend where it's like, get him on, let him make some semi-political statement, and then we clap for him it's like, I'm fed up with that. Yeah, that's me.
I feel you. I feel you.
So, I had to get that out of my system. Oh, man.